How's it going, everyone? Chronic here, bringing you another Once Human video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to speedrun the Treant Boss and complete the run within 2 minutes so you can keep farming that thing over and over. And most importantly, this is going to be on hard mode, so you're going to get all that juicy loot. So first of all, we're going to go over my build. I am running the meta shrapnel build. I have the Soaker, the Last Valor, and as the mod, I have Obliterate, and then I'm also running the AWS Bingo with the mod Vulnerability Amplifier Violent. So once I trigger that bullseye effect, I swap to my Scar, and then I do massive damage. Now, I'm using the Beret as my key piece with the Momentum Up mod. Then I'm also using the Falcon Mask with Targeted Strike Precision, the Falcon Gloves with Crit Amplifier Precision, the Lone Wolf Boots with Slow and Steady, and then the Falcon Jacket with Life Force Boost, just to get that additional 12% HP. And then finally, the Falcon Pants with Deadshot. I have Deadshot talents currently, but Deadshot Violence or Precision would definitely be preferred. And I also have both of my weapons. Actually, I only have my Scar calibrated to 10 and my AWS to 4. The AWS isn't really a big deal if you don't have that calibrated, but just kind of roll with what you have. I would definitely recommend the shrapnel build. I am using tungsten ammo. And then we'll check out my Cradle. First, we're going to have automatic weapon enhancement. Deviation Master, because I am using the Wolf deviation, just because it does so much damage when you deploy it. Rapid Aid to reset the cooldowns of my healing items quicker. Tactical Combo for additional weapon damage after switching or reloading. Deadly Combo, after hitting a weak spot you do more damage. Steady Hand, 40% more weak spot damage to the bullseye, sorry, 20%. Then I have Bullet Hunt, and then Bounty Hunter. Now we'll talk about the consumables I am using. I am using a couple of whim potions. The first one is Living Armor. You get this from the Harvest Seed deviation. And then I'm also using Utter Delight, which pretty much just prolongs other whim potions by 35%. You get the materials to make this if you have the Disco Ball deviation. Another important item I'm using, especially for the shrapnel build, if I can find it, where is it in here? I'm using Canned Meat because it gives you 20% more shrapnel damage for 30 minutes. Now that's all about the build, the consumables, the deviation, and the potions we're using. Now let's head over to the Gaia Monastery over here in Broken Delta. Alright, so we're at the beacon. Make sure to set it on hard mode. This is really nice because you can get an Eclipse Cortex level 3 for every boss that you beat on hard mode per week. And then as you can see, we're going to get some electronic parts. I believe you get 45 electronic parts, 5,500 energy link, and then 25 to 30 weapon mod parts with a guaranteed 2 legendary mod drops. The reason I'm farming this right now is because I'm trying to get my unstable bomber build set up with the Jaws and the recurve crossbow, or the Bingo, whichever you prefer. But a few unstable bomber mods are dropped from farming the Treant on hard mode. So let's get into it. I'm just going to jump over these guys and head up the booster. And we are going to make our way around clockwise. Make sure that my canned meat buff is still in action. All right, so 1236, that's what we're starting off. We have a nice little timer at the bottom just because that's our food buff. I'm gonna head over here to the right, pop this guy in the air, swap to my Scar, and then take out these 3 mobs right here. Reload my Scar. Then I'm going to kill this Gnawer right here. Reload my sniper. I'm gonna keep my sniper out. And I'm gonna shoot this while I'm in the air, swap over. These tentacles go down really quick. This is the only mob that I kill in here besides the Treant, because the Disciple is a pain if he actually gets on you. He kind of like constantly shocks you. But the good thing about killing this guy every time is he drops an Eclipse Cortex, level 1 or 2, I believe. So every time you run this, you'll get at least one of those Cortexes. Now we're going to move over to the final vine. I'm going to reload one more time, jump up, hit him in the air, absolutely shred him, reload my Scar. Now I'm going to drop down here and we're going to run around counterclockwise. If you run clockwise, I get mixed up in a bunch of mobs. So I'm going to deploy my wolf, hit him in the head, make sure it's a weak spot or a crit, swap to the Scar. And 3/4 of the health already gone. And boom, easy kill. I believe that took me 1 minute and 36 seconds to do. Like, that is absolutely insane. You can just keep running this over and over and over. And let's just get a little preview of the loot. Now, you are going to have to use your controllers if you want all of the loot. The reason I'm doing it, like I said, is because I'm looking for a specific mod for the Unstable Bomber. But I got 5,200 energy links, a legendary weapon, 1 purple mod, 2 legendary mods. I got 20 mod parts. I can't scroll down any further for some reason. A harvest seed deviation, and then I also got 45 electronic parts right there. Well, if this video helped you all maybe kind of understand more how to do the Treant on hard mode and specifically how to speedrun it, feel free to give this video a like and maybe even subscribe to my channel for more Once Human content to come. As always, thank you so much. This has been Chronic, and I will see you in the next one.